Alright, we'll start with your veins. You can see here you have your superior vena cava. Underneath here you have your inferior vena cava. When it breaks the first time, and it only breaks from, and it goes up to here to about here, those are your brachiocephalic veins. The first break over here, that's your external jugular, and you follow it all the way up to your transverse jugular. You have your internal jugular right there. And this one will be your subclavian, only up until it hits your armpit, because then it turns into your axillary vein, your brachial vein, radial vein. This bundle of nerves under here is your brachial plexus. Alright, so if we do your arteries now, you have your descending thoracic aorta right back here, and what breaks off of that is your lumbar veins and arteries. You can see the arteries pink, and you see the veins the blue. So if we follow that up, when you see the branching, it's your aortic arch, and anything before the branching is your ascending aorta, right before that first branch. Alright, so the branch all the way to the left, that is your left subclavian, and if you follow that out to your armpit, it'll be your axillary, then it'll be your brachial, radial. The second branch is your brachiocephalic, only goes from here to about here. Then the one all the way to the left will be your left common carotid, follow it all the way up. The middle one will be the right common carotid. Then all the way to the right will be your right subclavian, and that'll follow all the way to the arm too. So you follow your carotids up. Next to your common carotids, you'll have your vagus nerve. And if we follow that up, you can see there's a Y-shaped branching that occurs. The one that goes out is going to be the external carotid. The one that stays in with the vagus nerve, that'll be your internal carotid. Alright, so when we follow all of this down, once it passes your diaphragm, it turns into your descending abdominal aorta, right there. First branch off of that is your celiac artery. Second branch is your superior mesenteric artery. You can see your adrenal gland here. The vein that runs along top is your adrenal lumbar vein. And then your adrenal lumbar artery is pretty tiny. You can see it kind of running alongside under it. The one that goes all the way down is your inferior vena cava. This branch is your renal vein. Underneath, you can see the renal artery. What comes off the renal vein is the ovarian vein, because it hooks up to your ovary. And right here will be your ovarian artery.
Hanging in there.
You see the descending abdominal aorta. This branch will be the inferior mesenteric. It goes right into your large intestine.
Yeah.
And this branches right over here will be your iliolumbar vein and artery. You can see the pink and the blue. Down here, for the arteries, you'll have the first branching, which will be the external iliac. The one right in the middle will be your common iliac. The second branching will be your internal iliac artery, and the one in the middle will be your caudal artery. And your external is only going to last from here to about here, because it branches off into a deep femoral artery. But we'll go back to the veins. The veins, the inferior vena cava branches off also, and it'll branch off, and it's called the common iliac vein, up until it goes deeper, and this branching occurs. So it's only common from here to here, because when it goes deeper, it'll be named your internal iliac vein, and from right here to here will be your external iliac vein. The branching.
Second, Hannah, you finished with ECM?
Yes.
Because I didn't sign off.
Yes. Oh, I signed you off, I think.
What, you signed me off?
Yes. Of ECM.
Oh, okay.
Yes. That'll be your deep femoral artery and vein. From here to here, you can see the nubs that are supposed to be coming out. You see this residue. From here to here will your femoral artery and vein. The ones that branch off about here will your proximal caudal femoral artery and vein. And then this will be your great venous vein.